So hello out there in internet bassland. Eric Garland here with a tip on being a professional bass player. I've got the piece of gear that you need in order to be a total professional. Now this is going to change your life and make... Oh wait, sorry. It's this. Oh yeah, it's a clock. You never see this get reviewed in Bass Player magazine now, do you? It's a clock set to 9:30. Now let's assume that you are going to be hired to play at a bar. Many gigs are at bars. Many Friday and Saturday night gigs at bars start at 10 o'clock, which is why this clock is set to 9:30. Which, I mean to say, show up a half an hour early for your gig. Don't ever be late for your gig. Don't ever cause the band leader to have a heart attack and you will get more gigs. Now you say, Eric, that's just total common sense. Oh yes? Well, I got into bands I had no business playing in, where the other players who might have been on the call list were better players than me. As I've explained before, many players are better than I am. But I would show up a half an hour early, regularly, and reasonably sober, which for many musicians is, is a real selling point. So people don't realize how much just showing up on time is what makes a professional career. Because as a bass player, we are there to solve problems, to provide support, and to add no problems of our own. We are not going to be famous enough for anybody to ever want to put up with our personality foibles, like singers or really great electric guitar players. No one ever cares about the bass player's personality quirks, so it behooves you to have none, to never add problems, and one of the ways you can do that is to show up on time. These are one of these tips that you never hear that much, but I guarantee that if you respect that above all other ideas, people will hire you sooner than if you're somebody that can play the entire catalog of Jaco Pastorius at 300 beats per minute and shows up 10 minutes late. So that's some real information, not fake.